Hey guys, welcome to this special Saturday night live stream and watch along of the comedy movie The Devil Wears Prada. Hey Laura, how's it going? Welcome. I've got my beer ready. I've got
my coffee
popcorn
ready.
ready. Yeah. We will be starting the movie soon. Just going to give you guys a bit of time to roll in. Laura, yeah. So I've posted Rachel's channel in the comments. There you see it. And that's the link there if you want to go and subscribe. Those of you who haven't. So Rachel asked me if I've ever seen The Devil Wears Prada.
Yes, Keith, have you ever seen The Devil Wears Prada?
Well, Rachel, when it comes to Prada, it's nada for me.
Oh, that was terrible. That was
Thank
so
you.
bad.
I had to
Keith
do
has
it.
already started with the bad puns. We're in for a fun ride.
Hey, Cindy,
Hi, Cindy.
welcome. Thanks for joining. Pin Rachel's link to the channel. Well, I do have a banner, which I'll have to improve at some point, but there's Rachel's link, and I'll have to, I'll post it later in the comments again.
So who's looking forward to some kick-ass Meryl Streep and Emily Blunt?
Yeah, quite the cast. First notable role for Emily Blunt as well, the one which really put her on the map. And I hear she steals many of the big scenes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
100%. So she'll be fun. And of course, we have Meryl Streep, who is fantastic. And this was one of Annie Hathaway's, one of her earliest roles. I was saying to Keith behind the scenes that I already knew Anne from The Princess Diaries. But I think this was really the role that kind of catapulted her into superstardom and kind of, really got her on the A-list. So most people know the story. Anne Hathaway gets internship or becomes Miranda Priestley's assistant at Runway, which is obviously supposed to be Vogue, and it's all about how Meryl Streep wants to run her ragged and how she goes to the job. It's a cute little movie. This is one of my favorite comfort movies. You know, if I was to list like one of my top 5 comfort movies, this would definitely be on the list. It's just really fun. Oh yeah, Cindy's saying it's been a while since she's seen it, so
it's
be a good watch.
Up with it. Yeah, good comfort movie, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, and Stanley Tucci as well, who's always good. He's
fantastic as well. And you'll probably see a couple of other familiar faces pop up, you know, some actors that you've seen from, like, you'll recognize, oh, they're from here and they're from here. And I think it will be interesting. So did you know Rachel McAdams? I actually did know that, yes. And I actually think that Rachel McAdams could have done the role. She's definitely got that kind of every girl air that Annie Hathaway has, but I think that Anne was so good in this role. Like, she just really made it her own. But there's a few roles around that Rachel McAdams was up for that she didn't end up taking. So yeah, that's interesting. Have you seen Morning Glory, Keith?
Yeah, I saw it at the cinema, so it's been a while.
So that one's kind of similar, you know. I mean, she takes on like a producing role, but, you know, again, it's similar, kind of like, you know, the harried every girl kind of trying to prove herself. I like Morning Glory. That one's a cute one.
Yeah, it's surprisingly good. Yeah, it's not bad. I think it's better than people sort of suggested at the time.
I agree.
I think it got sort of mismarketed, didn't it?
Yes,
I think so. A bit deceiving.
Yeah, but it's really cute. You've got good old Harrison Ford playing basically himself, snarky old man. But he has surprisingly good chemistry with Rachel McAdams, because the story is really about their relationship and their dynamic. And yeah, maybe I'll put it on my list for us to watch in the future.
Yeah, Diane Keaton's in it as well.
Yes, and she's fantastic as well. Oh, and it's got Jeff Goldblum as well. He's got a small role in it as well.
Right, I forgot.
It's actually quite a fun cast, and Patrick Wilson as well.
I remember him being in it. Yeah, that's another thing we should mention is there's a new monthly sort of show where Rachel gets to pick a movie. So some of her favorite movies.
Yes, I'm going easy on Keith, but sooner or later I will make him watch something that he's going to hate me for. I have such a big.
Well, we'll see. I mean, it's possible it might happen first time out.
True.
In June. So that's Age of Adeline, which I've never seen before. So some of the picks I would have seen before, but that's one I haven't seen. And we're going to make it a monthly thing. Rachel gets to pick it. And this one was a vote. Yeah. None of them will be.
Cindy.
None of them will be as good as that classic Pieces.
Oh my God.
Hello,
dear.
Fleck. Welcome
Hey,
to
Fleck.
the
How you going? Oh, cool. First time watch.
That's
nice.
good. Yeah, so there's a few of us or a couple who haven't seen it. But
cool. Well, my Blu-ray is all ready to go. So if everyone is ready to go, I think Keith was going to give him a few minutes and then we can get going.
Yeah, so line up ready, guys, and then we'll be ready to go. And yeah, there's another live watch tomorrow, which is on Her Majesty's Secret Service. The Bond
back to
movie.
Bond.
The one Lazenby.
Oh, George Lazenby. Okay.
That's his only Bond film, so a rewatch of that tomorrow. I might shift the time around because also our Camilla review goes live tomorrow. There you have it. So people can watch that in the chat and comments. It was a fun one to do. It's on Netflix UK. But I might shift it around because then there's no clash between the two. Might do the watch a bit later, but yeah, look out for our Camilla review tomorrow because that was a fun one to do. I watched that series.
Watch where Keith gives me a heart attack. You'll see what see what I mean when you watch the video.
Yeah, that was fun.
Stephen gave me a heart attack the next day in the car. He did something like a similar fake out. And I was like, are you and Keith in on this together? Are you two in cahoots trying to give me a heart attack before I hit 40? Thank you very much.
Yeah. So yeah, wherever you've got the movie, you can pause it at 0. So it's the 20th Century Fox logo, which will start the movie. And we'll go from there.
All righty.
Yeah, I think we can make a start. I'll count us down.
Terrific.
And yeah, hopefully this will be a fun way to spend your Saturday, guys. And we'll do more of these in the future. So I'll count us down. So, I've got to get it lined up again. So Disney always do that. So if I pause it there, yeah. Okay, I'm on 0 now. So I'll count us down. Cool. So 3, 2, 1, go.
And the 20th Century Fox. This logo is so obnoxious. So obnoxious.
Oh, don't you like it?
It's just so loud.
I love it. Well, you can always turn it down.
That's true. But they're just so obnoxious. This one is the Universal one.
Yeah, it's different now that Disney own it. They've changed it a little because they've taken out the Fox, which isn't quite the same.
Oh, she's so little and young.
Oh, that's interesting. Notice it's Meryl Streep's name first.
Yes, well, she is the biggest star.
The big star at the time. Yeah. And Hathaway was a virtual unknown.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this was one of your top 5 openings, wasn't it?
I just really like the juxtaposition of Andy getting ready with the other girls.
So yeah, I should mention that video, which was also part of the live stream, the 1000. Oh yeah, a lot of people that Entourage guys in it as well.
Yes. We'll see what you think of his character.
Okay. He normally plays jerks, to be fair.
Yeah, doesn't he?
Oh, we've got a Lost cast member as well. Rebecca Meader.
Oh, yes. Yeah, she's a small role, but yes, she is here. You will see her.
And this song was everywhere at the time.
I know, right? It was one of those earworm songs that you just could not get out of your head. God, I love these shoes. See, I'm not a fashion person. I don't really get into fashion, but I do have a thing for shoes.
Yeah, I wear those shoes every Saturday night, Rachel.
And I'm sure you look fantastic in them.
Absolutely.
Doing the strut.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Laura enjoying the boots.
Yes, I agree, Laura. Mm-hmm.
So Katie Tunstall, who does the song, is Scottish, in case you didn't know.
Okay. I didn't know that. You wouldn't know.
Yeah. No.
You know, I've never been to America, so I've never been to New York. But every movie or TV show that's set in New York, it really is like the city becomes like another character.
Do kids represent?
Oh, maybe that's actually a good pickup. It's not a bad observation. Because she's very green in the opening scene. Like, she's fresh out of college at this point.
I wonder where that term comes from, green. Like, why did they pick that color?
I guess because, you know, maybe springtime, you know, you're new, you're young. Yeah. Okay, I know she's young. I know she's inexperienced, but she's going for a job interview. Pull your hair back, woman. Like, who goes for a job interview with your hair all out like that? That's poor form. And her shirt's not even ironed.
Yeah. So you've got at least two things up on Anne Hathaway, Rachel. That's what we've established there. More suitable for a fashion interview. I think she always tends to play like, you know, froppy sort of girls next door.
Yeah. She has the every girl look down.
Yeah.
I think it's because, well, Annie is not an unattractive woman by any means. She's gorgeous, but she is one of those actresses where if you get the right hair and makeup, you can kind of dull her down a bit. So I think that, you know, yeah, she can play the every girl. Not to mention
Emily Blunt.
So good.
With a bit of Shirley Manson.
Yeah, she does, doesn't she? With the red hair and the makeup.
Yeah.
Emily is a fashion magazine. What makes you think I'm not interested in fashion? Oh, yes. FYI, I know this movie off by heart, so apologies in advance. Oh, this scene is brilliant. Just the chaos that Miranda, like, incurs just by the fact that she's just coming. Julia Roberts.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can too, yeah.
Stanley Tucci with his...
That I can't even talk about.
Tucci sort of looks like a posh sort of serial killer or something. It's the bald head and glasses.
The turtleneck as well.
yeah, that's a staple. Yeah.
Oh, gotta have this. I'm assuming you have those in your collection as well, Keith?
Yeah. Approved by the highest fashion magazine.
I just love the way they film her coming in and like just the chaos. Look at this office is just in. Everyone's just like shit. Dragon lady's coming.
Yeah. And there's definitely, you know, bosses like that who everyone.
Oh yeah.
And they clearly like it that way. Yeah, I don't really know the director of this, but
no, I don't think she's done much.
Pretty.
It is pretty good, yeah. I just love. Oh, and watch this. Just this chick getting in the elevator first, and then being like, "Sorry, Miranda." Just shows the power that this woman has.
Yeah.
And then, oh, that's an iconic shot. Glasses off.
Yeah.
Tales of your incompetence do not interest me.
You can imagine there was probably some outtakes from that film.
Oh, definitely. Well, I'm pretty sure there's one where Emily Blunt runs up to Marilyn and falls down. Like
yeah, has to be really.
don't want to talk about that. I want to build a warm room of comfort, then call my ex-husband and remind him. Parent-teacher conference is adult nurse tonight, and then call my husband. Ask him to please meet me for dinner at that place I went to with lots of love. Also, tell Richard I saw all the pictures that he sent for that female paratroopers. And they're also
deeply unattractive.
Slender female paratrooper reaching for the stars. Not really. Also, I need to see all.
Oh, Cindy, I'm already on my way. Like, you can kind of see it in my, like, see, you can see it's kind of coming through. So give me a few more years and I'll be there.
Well, that's why I have a haircut every once in a while, because I get to cut away the grey hairs, yeah. That's the thing. I'd rather be greying than bald.
Than balding.
Out of the two, yeah.
Yeah, she does step in front of her. It's like that. Nope, can't even talk about. This is foul. Don't let her see that. Nope. God, the hair, man, the hair. Who goes for a job interview with your hair? I'm sorry, but it's ridiculous. That's what I look like when I get out of bed in the morning. Northwestern, that's a good uni.
Think I could do a good job as your assistant.
Do you really, Andy?
Yeah, I came to New York to be a journalist and sent letters out everywhere, and then finally got a call from Elias Clark and met with Sherry up at Human Resources, and basically this or auto.
The way she's combing through the newspaper.
I know.
So casually.
And again, I can't get over how unprepared she is for this interview. Like, girl, do some research. Yes, at least pretend, Laura. Agree.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well for her acting career, does it?
No, there wasn't a question.
I was editor-in-chief of the Daily Northwestern. I also
That's it.
A national competition.
Just throw in the made-up position. That's a classic. Just make it sound interesting.
Okay. You're right. I don't fit in here. I am not skinny or.
Oh, yeah, you're not skinny, says the size 8. If she's not skinny, then I must be freaking obese. Yeah, no, fair enough, Laura. You got a fair point.
I sort of think with jobs like that, I think you can be your own worst enemy. It's almost if you have a boss like that, like,
and you'll see that with this movie.
Yeah, it's just best to get your head down in a way and keep the bullshit going, because she's not really paying that much attention anyway. Andrea.
Emily's just like, whatever.
Get over it, sister.
Oh, that's the boyfriend, and he's already negging her. What a dick.
Oh, that guy's out of Mad Men.
Yeah, I thought you'd recognize Harry.
Yeah. He looks scary without glasses on.
He does look a little creepy, doesn't he? He does. Yeah.
It's another serial killer in the making.
All the serial killers in the fashion industry.
I know the other girl from something as well.
Yeah, she's been around. She's a Broadway actress. You've probably seen her here and there.
Yeah.
You're a corporate research now. Oh, you're right. My life sucks. Yeah, it's always about that, isn't it? To jobs that pay the rent. At Runway? Yes, you do.
Well, I happen to think you look great
Oh,
always.
you're full of it.
Let's go home. I can think of something we can do.
It's always great. I'm getting double the Annie Hathaway, because I can hear her on your end and I can hear her on It's like getting attacked from both sides.
Sorry, I'll turn my volume down a bit.
It's all right. Well, you're doing all the lines anyway.
Well, that's true. So there you go. You could just mute the TV and I'll just recite the movie for you. If I get annoying, let me know. I sometimes do it without even realizing. 6:15, they're calling her. I'd be like, feck off, bitch. I'm not coming until 9.
Yeah. That's almost a comment on the fashion world, I think.
Uh-huh. Are you almost there? There's Bex Mater.
Yeah, cool. Oh, lovely hair.
Has she died or something?
I think Andy's lost points for going to Starbucks.
Yes, I think so.
They
right?
don't pay any taxes, Andy. Pick better next time.
For which you are completely wrong. Oh, okay.
Poor girl.
Oh God, what is she wearing? God, even me with my.
I don't mind, but it's. I get no for a fashion magazine. I get it's not like these,
No.
but I like a good woolly jumper.
Well, you are English, so we'll let that slide.
Yeah, that probably is an English thing. Whoa, that's a massive microwave. Look at it.
She now works at TV Guide. Remember desk at all time. Got it.
Hey,
I actually am surprised that she gets like no training. They just throw her into the job. Like,
yeah.
there you go. You do a job. I'm sure they were very comfy too, Laura. They do look very comfy.
Is that a fax machine in the background? That
was
dates the
2006.
movie, yeah.
It was 2006.
Yeah. It would be interesting to know how many offices still use those. It has to be very few, I would think.
That's right. She's explaining how Andy is the second assistant. The first assistant gets to go to Paris for Fashion Week, which would seem pretty cool, actually.
It is a mock-up of everything in and we deliver it to Miranda's apartment.
She's just got like the snooty
Don't
posh.
touch it. She's so good. She's so good. Yeah, I love it. Also, her makeup is so on point. See, I have no idea how to do makeup. I get so jealous when I see girls who have like all their faces like completely made up. I don't know how to do that shit. I am not glamorous
I'll
at
give you
all.
tips sometime, Rachel.
I'm sitting here in my beanie and my and my PJs watching the fashion movie. Miranda would ruin the trip with her rules, Laura. I agree.
I don't know if we talked about this, but I think we both said we quite liked her Catwoman. Hathaway's.
Yes.
Even though it
we
wasn't
did,
the best movie, I thought she was one of the
but
highlights.
she was quite surprising. Oh, look, Stanley
yeah.
Tucci brought us shoes. Miranda hired me. Do you? Stanley Tucci's here with a snark. So good. She means you. God, this movie is so soft. Oh. My name is Andy. You know what, Laura? I'm with you. It does take a lot of courage, or complete obliviousness. It's either courage or just she's just oblivious.
And make sure we have Pier 59 at 8 a.m. tomorrow. And remind Jocelyn I need to see a few of those satchels that Mark is doing in the pony. And then tell Simone I'll take Jackie if Maggie isn't available.
Did Marshall confirm?
Did Marshall get him on the phone? Okay.
She sort of looks a bit like a Martian leader from like a campy sci-fi movie.
Love it. Also love this look just at her shoes. Just Mm-hmm. God, that is a hideous skirt. That's all. They do look like clogs, don't they, Laura? I think they're just ugly shoes. I don't think they're actually clogs. Yes, Andy, put the heels on. Put the slingbacks on. Good girl.
You're so vindictive, Rachel. This is really scaring me.
I just like to snark.
Clearly.
No, she called me in there and she was about 59, and there was something about someone else, and she needs
Patrick, it will turn out
Calvin Klein.
Patrick Bateman.
You didn't. You never ask Miranda anything. Yeah, Emily's on point with her fashion, Laura, 100%. She got her eyeshadow matching to her thing. Some hideous skirt convention you have to go to. See, Emily and I, we're on the same page. Oh, that's creepy. Box full of mannequins.
Yeah.
There you go, Keith.
That's
I don't think
pretty
you're too wrong
random.
about the serial killers.
Yeah, I dread to think what they do to those things late at night.
No, right? It's like, why are you taking those home for personal use? Oh dear. Oh God, poor girl. Look at her. She's like a pack horse.
I'm starting to think Starbucks sponsored the movie or something.
Yeah.
Like the second time.
Do the coat.
I'll be prepared. The run through is at 12:30 and people have happened, so the phone is going to be ringing off the hook.
The run through.
Emily, played by Emily Blunt.
Mm.
I'd only just noticed. Maybe that's what they named her that.
Oh, here's another face you'll recognize.
Right, well, after the loo, Serena and I are going to
Okay.
This her, the new me.
Yeah, I
Giselle
recognise her from something.
That's Giselle Bundchen, very famous supermodel.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I dated her back in the day.
Oh, of course,
That's
yes,
where
of
I
course,
know
yes,
her,
yes, of course. That's where you recognize her from. I knew that. Mhm. And here comes Stanley Tucci.
You do know that cellulite is one of the main ingredients.
Oh, shut up, Baldy. Let her eat what she wants to eat. Freaking corn chowder.
Well, those pastries look good though.
Oh, I'm a 6. Which is oh my God, I would kill to be a size 6. And now she's spilling stuff on her top. Come on, girl, pull it together.
Just everything turned up to 11 from her. I love the girl at the front of the queue with those random flowers in her top.
Oh yeah, I just saw that.
That's a really random fashion statement.
Come on. Miranda's supposed to run through off a hash mark. She's always 15 minutes late.
You're already late. Oh, shoot.
Is she going well? Oh yes, her best September ever. Ready? Turn Miranda killed autumn jackets and pulled up the Sedona shoot. What's that costing me? About 300,000. Let's spend some lousy jackets.
Looks they shot him.
Oh, Sandy Sachs, Miranda's new. Congratulations, young lady. A million girls are killed for that job. Bye-bye. Elias Clark. It's, you know what they say.
Man, huge ego.
No.
There's Bex again with her gorgeous hair.
It's good this time to reinvent the drop. So actually, all the other dresses.
Yeah, it's a shame she's not been in more. She's really
Well, this
good.
was early in her career. I mean, we're talking 2006. So, yeah. I think this was actually the first thing I saw her in. And when I saw Lost, I was like, oh, it's the chick from Devil Wears Prada. Like, because I had forgotten.
Yeah, that way round, yeah.
Oh, this is such a great scene, Keith. This is one of the most iconic scenes in the movie.
What do you think?
Well, you know me. Give me a full ballerina skirt and a saloon. I'm on board.
Oh, Laura's ready. Laura knows what's coming. You've got to watch this. This is fantastic. Yeah, shut up, Cindy. We don't need that reminder. Here we go. Watch Miranda. This is so good, this scene.
No, you know, it's just both those felt look exactly the same. You know, I'm still learning about this stuff, and
Charlotte from Lost has a ghastly expression on her face.
You go to your closet and you select, I don't know, that lumpy blue sweater, for instance, because you're trying to tell the world that you take yourself too seriously to care about what you put on your back. But what you don't know is that sweater is not just blue, it's not turquoise, it's not lapis,
it's cerulean.
You're also blithely unaware of the fact that in 2002, Oscar de la Renta did a collection of cerulean gowns, and then I think it was Yves Saint Laurent, wasn't it?
Poor Andy is regretting all of her life choices.
I'm in the days just listening to all this. This is scary stuff.
Yep.
Filter down through the department stores.
I'm not sure the belt quite works with that, though. I've got to say. Very random. Maybe that's the point.
I love Emily in the background, just, you know. And it's sort of comical how you think you've made a choice that makes sense to you from this. That was selected for you by the people in this room. From a pile of stuff. Yeah, that is one of the most iconic moments in the movie. Just her epic slap down to Andy. It's a little funny. The clackers? They call the clackers.
Worst first week in the job ever, I think.
Yes, I think so. Absolutely. Oh, Laura, I used to wear heels all the time. I am tiny. I am only 5'2". I'm like this big. And Stephen, my husband, is 6'3", so it's ridiculous. So yes, I used to wear heels all the time. I can't do it anymore. I tried my wedding heels on a couple of weeks ago. I could not wear them. It was ridiculous. But it's very bad for your back and your knees. Well,
yeah, my back's been killing me the last few weeks.
I love this montage. Yep.
You just know that Miranda, if she was in the apartment, would be picking holes in her choice of wine.
Absolutely, absolutely.
This is no way to live.
Yeah, I know. Look at this. Oh God. Where's that piece of paper I had in my hand yesterday? Which ones need flip-flops? Oh!
I thought she had a surfboard in her hand for a minute. The dog.
Yeah. Oh God, poor Andy. Over and over. How many different outfits they must have had to put them in?
From every direction.
I mean, she's sort of settling in, but her clothes are still hideous. What is she wearing? A pajama top? Oh, it is so cold.
No, my dad's coming in from Ohio. And we're gonna go. You know anything fun this weekend?
Patrick's off
Yes.
somewhere killing Jared Leto, which I approve of.
What's this? I don't want you to get my
Oh, he looks so pretentious with those eyeglasses.
Oh, you think I'm a snarker? You're just as bad as I am. Pointing out all the
Smack
creepy
him.
serial killer guys. Get a haircut, girl.
Oh, by the way, just a quick random sidebar, because
Mm.
I forgot to tell you that Anthony Stewart Head is in Ted Lasso. I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And he even plays a character called Rupert, which is funny.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just trying to understand why someone who got accepted to Stanford Law turns out to be a journalist.
Oh, parents and their expectations.
I was going
Go
to say,
away.
is it her dad?
Yeah.
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 Okay. He looks quite young for a dad, although I guess
I was
she
gonna
was
say,
only
yeah.
sort of early mid-20s.
Well, she's supposed to be 23, I think, here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I guess it's possible.
Yeah, don't you hate when you become old, closer to the parents' age than the main characters?
Yeah.
This is my boss. Oh, this is ridiculous. My flight's been cancelled. Look at the phone. God, that's old school, isn't it?
Yeah.
The old school flip phone Motorola's.
Yeah, I had one of those for a while. I think they were inspired by the Star Trek, like the.
Would not surprise me.
Yeah, I think that's where they got the look from.
God, this poor girl on her night off with her dad trying to get a flight for her boss.
Laura says the pink jumper looks better.
It does, yes.
She's
And it fits
improved
better
now.
as well.
That'll be her arc. By the end of the film, she'll actually have fashion sense. I do love New York. I've been a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely go.
Oh, please. It's just drizzling. Get me
The
over.
dad's face is pretty.
Yeah, the
bright.
dad's like, of course not. Can I do that? Poor Andy.
Even those earrings are intimidating.
I know, right?
Making a statement.
Okay, stop commenting on her weight. Her weight is fine. Shut up. I thought you would be able to charter a jet in a hurricane.
I love
I
that.
know, right, Laura? Fat? Who's calling Annie Hathaway fat? If Annie Hathaway is fat, there is no hope for the rest of us.
I love that she's got a book just called Flair on the shelf. What a title.
I really did everything I could think of. That's all.
That's all.
Excuse me,
Where do you think you're going? Emily's got some impressive earrings herself.
Yeah, I do like those.
And that's my problem because
Nigel's got no fucks to give. Quit.
I need another girl to take your job in 5 minutes. One who really wants it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to quit. That's not fair. But I'm just saying that I'd just like a little credit for the fact that I'm killing myself trying.
Andy, be serious. You are not trying. You are whining.
You tell us, Stanley Tucci.
Don't I say poor you? Miranda's picking on you. Poor you. Poor Andy. Wake up, 6. She's just doing her job. Don't you know that you were working at the place that published some of the greatest artists of the century? Halston, Lagerfeld, De La Renta. And what they did,
You really want to throw Lagerfeld in there? I mean,
greater than art. Because you live your life. Not you. You think this is just a magazine?
Stanley Tucci is awesome.
This is a shining beacon of
Yeah.
hope for, I don't know. Let's say a young boy growing up in Rhode Island with 6 brothers, pretending to go to soccer practice when he was really going to sewing class and reading Runway under the covers of the flashlight. No idea how many legends have walked these halls. What's worse, you don't care. Because this place, where so many people would die to work, you only deigned. And you want to know why she doesn't kiss you on the forehead and give you a gold star on your homework at the end of the day. Wake up.
Stanley Tucci is awesome.
Yeah.
Yep, come on, Andy.
I don't want to. I just wish that I knew what I could do.
Nigel. Huh? No.
No. What you expect me to do? There's nothing in this whole closet that'll fit a size 6, I can guarantee you.
Oh, for God's sake.
Both sample sizes 2 and 4. I can turn this for you.
A poncho.
You'll take what I give you.
It's actually quite good fun, like Emily Blunt getting to play a catty sort of character.
And this was like the first thing I saw her in, so that was my
Yeah.
introduction to her, was playing this type of character.
Yeah, and you can see the comic timing
Hmm.
from this very first or early role anyway.
It might fit. It might.
At a pinch, it might fit.
Yeah. And God knows how long that's going to take.
Damn, that's brutal.
Oh, I do love that dress.
Is this the model again with the glasses?
Yeah, that's Giselle Bundchen again, yeah.
Oh,
But she's just playing a worker.
yeah.
Complete and utter disaster. Oh. Now, see, that's what you should have looked like the first day you walked in here, Andy.
She's got a Harry Potter badge on. That's the only thing that ruins the look.
Awesome. How did you...
Are you wearing
the Chanel boots? Yeah, I am.
Good.
What? She does. Oh, shut up, Serena. Emily Blunt is so good in this.
Yeah, she's working overtime in that scene as well because she's got a non-actor to play off.
Her boyfriend walked right past her. They just, hang on a second. Huh. Well, your hair looks a hell of a lot better now, girl.
She saves it for out of office hours.
Oh, I love this montage. Come on, Keith. You're old enough to remember Vogue.
Madonna. Yeah. Yeah. Too old.
See, this is going to be an upside to working in one of these magazines, is you have a whole fashion closet to just dip into.
Definitely. I remember like the first sort of week I did uni, and I was doing obviously like film studies, and in one of the classes we just got to talk about Madonna music videos. So that was
they are a
dream.
genre unto themselves.
Yeah.
I will say that.
There was this annoying thing though, because we were in like one of these like auditorium type things, and I was sat quite near the back, and she did this thing of going around the room asking them just to pick out one thing about the music video. And there's only so many things you can say, so it's annoying. By the time they got to me, it was like I just had to repeat something which someone had already said.
Oh my God.
Are they in Macdonald's?
No. They're just in a restaurant.
Okay.
I looked it up online.
It's $1,100. Look, she brought them all free stuff from the magazine. And this. Oh, do you want it? You want it? I think she likes it.
Miranda didn't want it, so no. This bag is like $1,900. I did not take it for this.
You can.
Why do women keep so many bags?
Shut up.
You have one, you put all your junk in it, and that's it, you're done. Fashion is not about utility. An accessory is merely a piece of iconography used to express individual identity.
You tell him, Harry. You tell him.
Yeah. He's sort of got like a perm as well, the boyfriend. I don't know what decade that has.
Essay by Jane McInerney, a piece by Joan Didion.
Interview with this man.
Looks like
Someone's been drinking the Kool-Aid. And then they're kind of dicks to her here.
I got it. Yep.
Just let her answer her phone. Dickheads.
Yeah, I kind of hate when people do that. It's like my own personal phone.
Right.
out
It's so
my
annoying and juvenile. It's like, come on. And she just brought them all this cool stuff. They're such assholes.
Gratitude.
I'm with Annie. And they're all just like, what do we do?
So are they meant to be like people they know from college or something?
Yeah, they're like her boyfriend and her best friend and Harry.
Okay.
But they're just kind of dicks to her, you know? First they
Pretty
make fun
much.
of her for getting a job at a fashion magazine. You know, now they're messing around with her phone. They're just, they're kind of assholes.
His bleach blonde hair is terrifying as well.
Maybe he's been watching Buffy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you must be doing that. Let me see that bag.
It's not. It's kind of an ugly bag. I do not like it.
Very nice indeed. Who made that fantastic one?
You.
Yeah.
This just looks like a really pretentious party.
It's a sketch of Miranda's dress for the benefit. Also the centerpiece of my spring collection.
I'll guard it with my life.
Please do. Come on, I'm looking for Miranda Priestley now. You must be in desperate need of partner.
Yep, definitely.
She loves much. Incidentally,
Pardon.
he's right.
Hello, Simon Baker.
I drank it at James's last party.
Oh, this dweeb. I know him out of stuff as well.
He's Australian. You'd be nice.
Christian Thompson.
Christian Thompson? You're kidding. No, you were like magazine I love.
Yeah, I don't know what I've seen. I've definitely seen him in stuff there.
You ever seen The Mentalist?
Oh, I've seen clips of it. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
out
he's the
for
main
that.
character. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to work for somewhere like New York. I write it too.
Is that right?
Mhm.
Well, I should read your stuff. Why did you send it over?
Oh, yeah? That would
See, now she's making the connections that they said that she could make working at Runway. See, Andy, it's not so bad.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, that's too bad. That's never survived Miranda.
Excuse me?
He's known as the mentalist.
Mhm.
That's literally what people call him in his everyday life. I don't even know what that show is about. Is it like a crime thing and he's got like psychic?
So basically, no. He is an
Oh, okay.
ex-psychic who's basically just a scammer. Like
Right.
he can read people really, really well.
Okay.
And so he used to use that to pretend to be a psychic. Then his wife is murdered because we need a fridged woman trope. And so he joins the FBI as a consultant because he's kind of hunting this serial killer called Red John.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It sounds a little like that James Spader one. I can't
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
what that was called, but similar.
Oh, I love this outfit. See, this girl, she's working now. Now she's looking
going
good.
up in the world, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, she looks better than Miranda.
I know, right?
And then we rushed each other and got the bad.
I see your point.
What did you do anyway?
Miranda insists on seeing all the designers' collections before they show.
And she tells them what she thinks.
In a way.
This season, we get meditation on the intersection. There's a scale. One nod is good.
Two nods. Very good.
There's only been one actual smile on record, and that was Tom Ford in 2001. She doesn't like it. She shakes her head. This is the dress that we have designed specifically and exclusively for you. And of course,
It is so ugly.
Which means
How do you even sit down in that thing? Disaster.
That guy looks pretty coked up as well.
Well,
Are you
he's
sure
a
this
fashion
isn't
designer.
set in the 80s.
It's because she pursed her lips, he's going to change his entire design. You still don't get it, do you?
It's nice the way Tucci has like befriended her,
Yeah.
like a father type figure.
we've already messaged her after over to the shoot.
Hi, I'm Andrea. I would like you to deliver the book to my home.
Ooh, she's getting responsibility. Now she gets to deliver the book to the house. Guard this with your life.
Don't screw up.
Exactly.
It'll be the last straw.
Andrea?
The color looks nice, the red.
The
Yeah,
color is nice,
It's
but
not
that
bad.
bow, like again, how are you
Yeah,
supposed
I
to like
didn't
sit
like the
down with that thing?
design now.
Exactly what I'm about to do.
Yes, exactly, Andrea.
The book is affordable by 10 cents. And you must wait around for the 10 cents. We will be delivering Miranda's dry cleaning to the book. And the car will take you straight to Miranda's townhouse. We let you know. And then you do not talk to me. Look at me. This is the utmost importance. You must
Be invisible.
You open the door and you walk across the foyer. You hang the dry cleaning in the closet across the space.
Shit, which cupboard? Which cupboard?
And you leave the book
On the table with the flowers. Shit. No, Andrea, don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone.
Whoa. Who the hell are they?
That would be Miranda's daughters.
Okay.
Little punks.
They're pretty young as well. She's a machine. Just keep pumping them out. She must be on about her 10th.
No, don't take the book upstairs, Andrea. Right, she does. Dickheads. Look at these little snots.
I thought you were shushing me from.
No. Sorry, I was
You're
just
doing-
quoting. What did Emily say, Andrea? What did Emily say? Oh my God. Yes, exactly, Lauren. Don't trust the kids. Oh shit, Andrea, just run. See, she messed everything up, man. Oh, I love this dress too. Oh, I love this dress so much. You went upstairs. Oh my God, why didn't you just climb into bed with her and ask for a bedtime story?
It's just as well for Andy, like YouTube wasn't a massive thing at this time.
Right.
Otherwise, things would be even worse.
I don't know. He's not happy. Oh, this is so good.
Miranda, about last night, I need the new Harry Potter book for the twins.
Okay, I'll go down to Barnes & Noble right now.
Did you
You fall down and smack your little head on a pavement? Not that I recall.
We have all the published Harry Potter books. Twins want to know what happens next.
You want the unpublished manuscript?
Nobody knows they should be published. You can do anything. Yes, Bobsy. I know, baby. Mommy's working very hard to get it for you.
What was the name? Bogsy or
Bobsy. I think she just a pet name.
Of course. And I would like my stick here in 15 minutes.
No problem. Okay. We have 4 hours to get the impossible manuscript. So Kowalski says not until 11:30.
How am I going to get the steak?
I will be back in 15 minutes. Wish me luck.
No, shan't. This girl is running all over the place in high heels. Now that's impressive.
Yeah.
It's a good looking steak. And huge.
Lots
As
of
if Miranda's going to
sizzle,
eat
yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's that sort of steak that might put me off meat.
Right.
It's pretty scary.
Harry Potter manuscript?
Yeah, you're not getting a Harry Potter manuscript. This is Miranda Priestley. There is no plan B. There's only plan A. You know, I rarely say this to people who aren't me, but you have got to calm down. Bloody hell. Jesus, look at that slab of meat. Like 2 people couldn't finish that. Jesus freaking Christ.
Oh, what is that gross green stuff she's
I
putting
know,
in?
right?
That doesn't even go with it.
I'll be back at 3. My Starbucks waiting.
Oh,
Back her now, Miranda. She can't even do food.
I know, right? And Emily with the coat. Here we go, Queen.
Vicious.
Hello.
You sure?
I failed. She's gonna fire me anyway. I might as well beat her to the punch.
Wow. Andy, good for you. Congratulations.
Shut up, Adrian Grenier.
Talk later.
Yeah, he just wants his life to be easy.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Look.
really?
But she did it.
Monument should be erected in my honor.
You didn't.
Oh, yes. A friend of a friend does the cover art. She happens to have the name.
Oh, no.
That would mean that I actually get something right. It's just the thing is,
No, girl, go and get the manuscript. Don't listen to your shitty boyfriend. Run! This girl's calves are getting a great workout today.
Yeah. Olympic training right here.
Yep.
Mhm.
You know they've added breakdancing to the Olympics? How do you even judge
Oh,
that?
like for this year?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. It'll be chess next. Just
Chess
something.
at least you have a
Yeah,
strategy and stuff,
there's
you
some
know?
sort of skill and mental.
Love this. Look at her with her manuscript. Done. One copy. What are my twins going to do with that? Share.
I'll make 2 copies and have them covered, reset, and bound so that they wouldn't look like manuscripts. This is an extra copy to have in file. Yeah.
Where are these wonderful copies?
Well, where are these fabulous copies?
Oh, Rachel actually got a line wrong. I can't.
Oh,
believe
damn, I
it.
did too. Keith is keeping tabs. He's like, if you're going to
You
quote the
suck.
movie, you got to get it right. Strike one.
The facade is starting to crack.
I need more coffee.
What is she painting?
The twin science project.
Ah, okay.
You quit your job, so I went out and splurged money that we don't have, idiot.
Quit your job, but you're still working on a twin science project? Well, that's big of you.
Why is she even dating this guy? Look at him.
After we talked,
Like, she's like, especially with her makeover, she's like a 10 and he's like, what, a 5?
Yeah, in that range. Yeah, 5 or 6 at the best.
Such a dick. Look at him being all like, quit your job. I want you to be home with me. He's such an ass. You would learn a lot of, you'd also learn some very good stress management and probably how to drink well.
I like the old clothes.
Really? Because you were negging her about them in the opening scene, dickwad.
What about these necklaces? You like them?
Shut up! Tell your girlfriend that you like her jewelry. This guy's a dick.
It's new.
Yeah, I don't like the dress. But then she's like, oh, but wait, look what I have under the dress. Typical guy.
Hey, I'm good. I'm good with the compliments. We're not all like that.
No, you're not. And my husband is wonderful too when it comes to
Yeah,
compliments. But you
and-
get guys like this that just bring the rest of you
Yeah,
down,
this
you know?
guy's the worst. Yeah. Oh, that bandana. That's scary. Rebecca Meader is doing well to get lots of little shots, but without
yeah,
any
she's getting
actual
herself in the shot a
dialogue,
lot, isn't she?
but
Yeah.
yeah, she's good at getting the little parts.
The piece is called Urban Jungle, right?
Yes, the modern woman unleashes the animal within to take on.
Mhm.
I can't believe I can talk about this all day. But here,
Thank you, thank you.
make sure Miranda gets this as soon as possible. Tell her that I switched.
Pardon me.
Great, can't wait.
Excuse me. Can we just the attitude, please? To make me feed you to one of the models. That's a great lie.
yeah.
Because they would all be starving, wouldn't they? Especially before a shoot. That's when you're ready for time for a promotion.
February, back in the issue. Did anybody speak with Thomas yet?
Yes, but she'd rather do a summer cover because she has a movie.
Yeah.
No.
Also, including the tube and pieces.
Oh, she's got some lines in this scene.
There we go.
Yay for her.
There's a new draft on that piece about shopping for plastic surgeons. It's dull. And this layout is a winter wonderland spread.
Not wonderful
Not
yet.
wonderful yet.
Okay, I'll look at it.
This might just be before she was in Lost, because she was obviously
Yes.
in the later season.
Yes. So Lost started in 2004. So yeah, this probably would have been just before she got that gig.
Yeah.
What about accessories for April?
I thought I have was enamel, bangles, pendants, earrings.
Yeah,
No, we did that.
2 years ago when
Well, they're showing a lot of florals, right? I was thinking
Florals for spring. Groundbreaking.
Industrial space. We thought the contrast between the femininity of the florals and the more raw rough in the background would create this one.
No.
No.
Which
Oh God, poor girl.
Yeah. Even Emily's immortal. Or mortal, I should say.
Yes.
Got the clue.
Antibacterial wipes.
Imagine having to come to work when you're that sick. Oh,
How's the cold doing?
like
Such a
death warmed up.
high-powered business as well.
What's the benefit tonight? I've been looking forward to it for months.
He used to be sick. I'm wearing Valentino.
What is Annie wearing? I thought you were supposed to be becoming more fashionable, girl. What is that?
Yeah?
Just blame the boyfriend. It has to be his fault, really.
Yep.
Need to get some other things important posted. Nate's birthday tonight.
Nate's birthday. Who cares? No one cares about Nate. I'm hearing this, and I want to hear this.
He's even got a douchey name, Nate.
I know, right? I love my job. I love my job. I love my job. You'd have to do that mantra sometimes. What is she wearing? See, sometimes I don't understand fashion.
Well, again, I'll teach you sometime. I'll come up with the
We'll
top
do a
10
fashion show.
do's and don'ts.
Love it.
Oh, she's got the eyelashes now, though. That's something. So she's learning some things.
And we have to make sure that they all think that she knows exactly what I've been studying for weeks. I'm on these by tonight.
Don't be silly, Andrea. These two.
You better just start without me, okay? I'll get there as soon as I can. Come on, that's his birthday.
Oh, for God's sake, you can celebrate your birthday on a day that's not your birthday. Like if you have something for work.
This is the last thing. What's that? I'll call you the second one, okay? What? Picnic?
Oh yeah, little Crisco and some fishy pie and we're in this.
The movie is really full of like scene stealers, you know.
Yeah.
So
Told you it's a
well done.
very, very pretty movie to look at. You know, if nothing else, it's
Yeah.
visually it's fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Leave him, date someone rich and pretty. Yes, Laura, I'm on board with that. Absolutely leave Adrian Grenier. Oh, look, Stanley Tucci approves. She does look gorgeous. Yes, and tall. I agree, Laura. Tall is good. I think it's because I'm so short. I've always liked tall guys. I mean, like I said, my husband's 6'3". You look so thin. Do I? I'm on this new diet. See, I don't eat anything, and then when I feel I'm about to faint, I eat a block of cheese. That is terrible. No one should eat like that.
I've got to say, I'm thinking of going on the lactose diet because the cheese is just brutal because
no.
it's so much fat and you don't even notice it sometimes.
I know, right?
You'll be eating something and then notice it's got cheese in it. Shit.
It's not healthy, is it, Laura? It's terrible. Plus, if you don't eat, and I've experienced this recently because the medication I'm on severely cuts my appetite in half. But if you don't eat, you end up feeling nauseous. It's a horrible way to be. Like, it's really awful.
Yeah, it can be a tricky balance sometimes.
Oh, that's right. So this is Jacqueline, who is the French editor of Runway France, and they hate each other. You can't tell. I love the fake kiss, the mwah, mwah, yes, darling. Oh, I love these earrings.
She sort of looks like one of Josie and the Pussycats.
She does, doesn't she? Yeah. Or like she came from Pepe Le Pew.
It's Ambassador Franklin, and that's the woman that he left his wife for.
They've got quite a nice little tag team going now, Emily and Andy.
But yeah, now we're seeing that Andy's starting to kind of overtake Emily a little bit.
Yeah.
See, this guy's better looking than her boyfriend.
More charisma, better looking.
And he's in her industry, so he understands the work.
Yeah. Tick, tick, tick. I've said this before, but I'm not sure who I'm more jealous of, John Krasinski or Emily Blunt.
Because which one?
They are quite the couple.
They're both very good looking.
I would take him if she turned me down. I would take him. That's what I say. He is one of my homoerotic crushes.
Very, very large packet you sent, but what I didn't read wasn't half bad. And I think you have a talent, Andy. You should meet him.
Yes, go inside, meet the editor. Don't go home to your stupid boyfriend. Your boyfriend's annoying. Yeah, go. Ugh. She chose the boyfriend because she's dumb.
Loyalty might be the end of her, I've got to say.
Sorry?
She's a bit too loyal. I think that's
yeah. But
what a mope.
Like, and the thing is,
got that little cupcake for him as well.
And he literally goes to bed after this. So he literally just sat up to make her feel bad for coming home late. And then he fucking goes to bed like a little bitch. What an ass. I mean, and the other thing is, and Stephen and I have talked about this, he works as a chef. So I don't think he's going to be doing like the best hours either. So like, what's he complaining about? Like, this is what your early 20s are for establishing your career. See, look, now he just goes to bed. He literally just sat up to make her feel bad. Like, what a dink. Oh, get over it, dude. Like, so she's, oh my, what an ass.
He barely looks like he's breathing, to be fair.
He's such a dingus. Dickhead.
It's like if there was a douchey boyfriend playbook, he would write it basically. It would
absolutely
be like all the ticks. Oh, she stole Sybil Folty's hat. That's right out of that playbook.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a pity because the rest of the outfit's really cute.
Faulty Towers is the reference. Oh, Cindy seems to get it. I wasn't sure if you would, Cindy, but thank you. Thank you. I'm proud of that one.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so Miranda's basically just said now that she wants Andrea to go to Paris with her instead of Emily. And, well, poor Emily really wants to go to Paris, so Andy's struggling now. What do I do? Do I screw Emily over? Oh, good. Blackmail.
The decisions you make. That's all.
That's all. Yeah, this hat is awful. Where did it come from? Like I said, it's a pity because the rest of the outfit's cute.
Yeah.
I'd probably wear something like that, but that hat is, and I like hats. I mean, it's cold here though. That's why I'm wearing this one. No. Piss
Let's
off.
see if he can open his mouth without screwing up. Probably not.
No. I think he does okay here. Just
Yeah.
because he doesn't actually say much, so
He knows his limitations, yeah. You don't really need the boyfriend in the movie, neither.
No.
For the plot. I think it's
No.
just one of those tropes that you have in films like this.
Absolutely. And I guess, they want to show that the job takes a toll on her private life, so they need to show,
Yeah.
boyfriend. Oh, look at the power dynamics changed.
Don't forget to do it now.
Emily. Hi. Sorry I'm late. This is Miranda wanted some stuff. She did Emily.
I love how she's rubbed off on Emily Blunt in the worst way.
Yeah.
Like a bad penny.
Not exactly.
Damn.
Yeah, Emily's not having a good day.
No.
Get to go to Paris. She's getting hit by cars. She's not having a good time.
I don't care if she was going to fight.
With hot pokers, you should have said no.
I didn't have a choice.
No.
You know how she is. That is
It's a pathetic excuse. Poor Emily.
Still got the sark, even though she was hospitalized.
This whole thing is that you're the one who
said that you don't really care about stuff. Just want to be a journalist. What a load of bollocks.
so joyful. The day you put on that first pair of
Bollocks
shoes,
should
it was
always
the
be
word.
said with a
You know,
posh English
just-
Yes,
accent.
yes.
About this whole thing
Is the clothes that you're gonna get. I mean, you don't deserve them. You eat carbs, for Christ's sake.
Hope they picked the scarves up and gave them
Yes,
to Emily.
yes. Wasted goods. And yes, Hermes scarves are freaking expensive. Yeah, Andy, leave. She doesn't want to talk to you. Go to Paris, girl. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Okay, now you're scaring me.
You just think in a different movie, Andy would be like the villain of the movie. Like she would be manipulating everything.
Mm.
She knows what she's doing.
She's just trying to get ahead in her workplace. I mean, she's 23 years old. It's the time to do it. I think her boyfriend's just a dickbag. And like I said, the man's a chef. It's not like he's going to be home at decent hours. What, does he just work the only 9 to 5 restaurant in New York City? Okay, this dude's always popping up. Is he like stalking her? I mean, New York City's not a small city, you know?
City, yeah.
So, it's not like my hometown where you can literally bump into someone
Around
everywhere
every
you go.
corner, just like the Joker. Well, that's
We
why
need-
he's played by the mentalist guy, because he's
Yes,
clearly
yes, the
got loads
spooky
of power,
mind.
yeah.
We definitely got to do some more watches. This is fun.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll be too busy working. I'll find someone else to play.
He is a little sleazy, though. I mean, he's got a
Yeah.
bit of a skeevy air to him. Oh, for God's sake, calm down, woman. It was like a kiss on the cheek. Come on. Look at the way she's like,
And she's got an audience now.
yeah, her best friend's like, whore. Her best friend looks so scandalized, like, oh my
That's
God.
the end of our tenure of friendship.
Why would she be madly in love with Nate? Nate sucks.
For the last 16 years, I did everything about that patient. But this person, this glamazon who skulks around in corners with some random hot action guy?
She's not skulking. She's standing in a gallery looking at art. What the hell? Why is everyone treating her like she's like committed some like heinous crime? Oh, shut up, Nate.
He might be a bit older.
He does look like he's probably about in his 30s, whereas she's in her early 20s. Yeah, go away, Nate. No one likes you. Oh, yeah, he's all like, oh, wasn't it a big deal for Emily?
He's out of bed then.
Yeah.
I know that's your answer for everything. Like this job was forced on you, but you don't make these decisions.
Shut up, Nate. Uh-huh. Yep.
Come on, what am I for?
Yes, you are. You literally set up to make her feel bad. Like,
I make port wine reduction. Not exactly the peace. You know, I wouldn't care if you were out there pole dancing all night, as long as you did it with a little integrity.
I think you would care. And what are you talking about? Integrity.
Integrity, that's a big word for him.
Exactly. Like, Jesus freaking Christ. Hey, Becca.
Hey, Becca's here. Hello.
Come.
Welcome.
Join the
How are you?
snark.
The snark train.
Good. Break up. Get rid of him, Andy. What, you're going to break up with her because she was working too much?
I suspect she won't, but like this film would lose points if they end up together. So
So, yes, break up with him, go to Paris and go find some, French guy to have a
yeah,
little fun with.
there's no loser in that scenario. It's comforting though, isn't it, when your life doesn't seem to feel as crappy as Anne Hathaway's. That's
Yeah.
that's hope for everyone.
Oh, whose hemisphere, Beck? Mine? That'd be cool.
The person
Oh yeah, Becca's going to Japan
Oh, cool.
soon, so that'll be great. That's
Very
definitely
nice.
on my bucket list as well.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, would be great one day. Yeah, you go Monday, don't you, Becca? I think.
Awesome. We'll have a great trip. Now, Paris, I have been to, and I do love Paris.
Me too. Just went for a day. We went on the Eurostar.
Oh yeah. Oh,
for
look
my
at me. I
mum's
live in England.
birthday.
I can just go to Paris for a day.
I do love big wheels. I went on a good big wheel in Geneva.
Yeah.
It's right
Cool.
near the lake.
Mm,
Fly out Monday.
cool.
Land Wednesday morning. That's
Yeah.
insane. Yeah. Can't handle the fashion baddie. Well, I finished the questions for the Charmed quiz today.
Well, I'm going to be brushing up on my Charmed trivia over the next couple of days and thinking of all the episodes and all the obscure things you can ask me. It's a great movie, Becca. You should definitely go back and watch from the beginning. Just a very easygoing, fun movie.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Damn, he's got some serious plastic surgery. I don't know who that actor is. He looks familiar.
Oh, look, he's popped up in Paris now. He did say he was going to be there. But seriously, this guy's like stalking her.
He's everywhere, yeah.
He really is. Don't tell me le boyfriend non plus. Hey, très désolé. Oh, please, you're not désolé at all. Go out for dinner with the blonde guy. I mean, yeah, he's a little sleazy, but, you know.
Yeah, keep your options open.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a great scene.
We need to go.
Oh, you mean the one that's based on fan fiction? I don't think so.
Is that the one with Jessica Chastain? Or?
No, I think she's talking about the one that came out recently that's based on Harry Styles fan fiction.
Okay. So I don't think I've heard of that one. I might have seen. I tell you what one looks wild and like it'll be a fun guilty pleasure is that new J-Lo one on Netflix.
Oh God, I hear nothing but insanity about that movie.
Yeah. It sort of looks like the next barbed wire, basically.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if you speak to him and he decides to rethink the divorce, then yes, that's all right. You're very fetching.
Wonder if she was Oscar nominated for this Meryl Streep.
I think she was. I think she was. Yeah.
Because
very, very good.
Comedy performances don't normally, but this sort of one I could see. Yeah.
And I remember reading that this was her idea, this scene where she's telling Andy about, her divorce and everything. It was Meryl's idea to be completely like without makeup to show that Miranda, can be vulnerable, that she's not always just like superhuman. And I really like that choice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So queen.
It's just a double standard. I mean, I know it's getting slightly better, but just a double standard of women who succeed and the way that they almost always have to sacrifice their relationships for it, you know, because you have men who are insecure or don't like it. It's just, it's a horrible, horrible thing that if you want to be uber successful as a woman, you may have to sacrifice that.
Yeah.
You know, and we're seeing it on a smaller scale with Andy having, but I mean, her boyfriend sucks, so it's not really any big loss.
Want me to cancel your evening? I can.
It'd be ridiculous. Why would we do that?
Is there anything else I can do?
Your job.
That's all. She has massive eyes. I've been thinking that the whole movie. She's got these massive, big, brown anime eyes. It's insane.
I need Miranda's itinerary for tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll put that together for you.
Oh, something I threw on.
See, you're right, Keith. Now she's got fashion sense. She can dress herself. She does look good.
She wouldn't have said that earlier in the movie.
Yeah.
Really, I think that my work here is done. We're going to celebrate. I'm going to get some champagne.
Okay. What are we toasting?
The dream job. The one that a million girls wanted.
I got months ago.
I'm not talking about you.
Champagne always goes right through me. I have no idea where it goes. It just has no taste, so it's almost like it's non-alcoholic to me.
Bags, shoes, fragrances, the works. And James is the partner. And that partner, Phoebe. No, Miranda, no.
Oh, God, no. Yeah, you don't leave Runway without running it past Miranda first.
I can't imagine my
This is the first time in 18 years I'm going to be able to call the shots in my own life. Oh my God! I'm going to be able to
He's so happy. Gets to go into business with James Holt. Also, that massive ass ring he's got is ridiculous. Look at that thing. You bet your size 6 ass. 4. Of course she's not eating anymore. She's working at Runway and she's running all over the place. She's probably, dropped a dress size. Got to have the French music.
Yes, there are things that Miranda does that I don't agree with. But
come on, you can say it. Just admit it to me. She's a notorious sadist.
okay, she's tough.
But if Miranda were a man.
No one knows anything about her except how rich she is.
Damn straight.
I'm sorry, I can't believe this. You're defending her. The wide-eyed girl peddling her earnest newspaper stories. You, my friend, are crossing into
The
the dogs.
dogs.
You shouldn't have sex.
Sexy. Really?
Mm-hmm. Confidence is sexy, Andy. Be confident. In fact, sexiness is so about an attitude. I mean, look at Bruce Willis. He is not a particularly good-looking guy, but he is so hot. And it's all about the attitude.
He knows how to wear a white vest.
Yeah, he does.
Even now. Even now.
You just write stuff like that down and then file it away using us girls.
Christian Thompson. That's my way. I work freelance. I have a lot of free time on my hands.
You know, I never understood why everyone was so crazy about Paris.
Look, Paris is beautiful. I do love Paris, but, and this might be a slightly unpopular opinion, I actually like London more. Like, I love London as a city, and I actually liked it more than Paris. Just the energy of London is, I love it.
Well, I'm going to be in London on Friday, so I'll
That's
send
right, you are.
lots of pictures to make you jealous.
Thank you. Thanks, Keith. There you go, Annie. Have yourself a one-night stand in Paris. Oh, she deserves it after putting up with her dickhead boyfriend.
The true meaning of have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little one-night stand.
Have yourself a merry little Christian.
Yeah.
Yes, and the typical thing they do in Paris, they do similarly here with Sydney, where you can see the Eiffel Tower from every single window.
Yeah, it's pretty
Same with
much
Sydney. You can see the Harbour Bridge from every single window in Sydney. Overslept, did you, Andy? It's a pretty sexy outfit she's got on.
Yeah,
Leather
man.
bustier.
Man, I'm into that. Yeah. She's got good balance as well.
Yeah.
Hopping along there on one foot.
What the hell is this?
What does it look like? It's not of what an American runway would look like when Jacqueline Fallet is the new editor-in-chief.
They're replacing Miranda?
Yeah. And she's bringing me in to run all the editorial content. You're really surprised? Jacqueline's a lot younger than me. She has a pressure table. Not to mention that American Runway is one of the most expensive books in business. Jacqueline does the same thing for a lot less money.
Uh-oh.
Miranda will be devastated. Her whole life is about runway. You can't do that to her.
So, tell Miranda.
And she has no idea.
She's a big girl. She'll be fine. And it's done. Maybe it's done.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you don't use terms like that during a one-night stand. Baby comes after you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Excuse me?
Nope. Miranda's like, I don't have time for you. Shit.
So did you get to go up the Eiffel Tower when you were in Paris?
I chose not to. I was not paying 20 euros to go up that hunk of metal and just be terrified at the top. So I just stuck around down the bottom.
Yeah, the line was too long when we went, so we didn't.
But when I went the first time in 2009, I was more impressed with all the cathedrals like Notre Dame and Sacre-Cœur, and and then of course we did down the Seine and all of that. But yeah, no, the Eiffel Tower, didn't think it was that impressive.
Okay.
But oh my God, the food in France. Oh, the food.
Yeah, the food's amazing.
The crepes and the baguettes and the so good. Oh, another outfit that I absolutely love.
The editor-in-chief of Runway, Christian Thompson, told me he's going to work with her. I was going to tell tell you today, so I thought maybe if I told you that you could fix it.
Do I smell fishless?
What?
No.
No?
I specifically told them that.
I see. Fishless. Anyway, I will be very disappointed.
For 72 years, Runway has been more than a magazine. It has been a beacon of elegance and grace. Miranda Priestley is the finest possible guardian of that beacon, setting a standard that inspires people across the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Miranda Priestley.
Mental, this guy with his half-hearted clap.
Well, he's probably worried that Andy's run off and told Miranda what's happening.
Tally ho! Bravo!
Pip, pip. Tally ho, young man.
Our dear friend, James Holt. About James and his many accomplishments, I would like first to share some news with you. As many of you know, recently Massimo Cortellone has agreed to finance the expansion of the James Holt label, transforming the work of this visionary artist into a global brand, which is really exciting. Runway and James Holt share many things in common, chief among them a commitment to excellence. And so, it should come as no surprise that when the time came for James to choose the new president of James Holt International, he chose from within the Runway family. And it's my great happiness today to announce to you all that that person is my friend and long-time esteemed colleague, Jackie.
I bet he's had a few eyes out with that massive ring.
I know, right? Oh, this shady bitch.
By accident, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine having your job stolen by
I
Josie
know, right? And all
Josie
so
and
that
the
she can
Pussycat.
just hold on to her job. Like, shady, shady bitch, man. But, unfortunately, if you want to stay ahead...
Yeah. Yeah.
Poor Stanley Tucci with his massive ass ring. Are you sure? No. Unfortunately, that is how you get to the top. You screw people over.
Yeah. Just watch. You're going to see a more ruthless side of me, Rachel. I'm sick of slumming it with smaller podcasters.
The insults! Oh my god, are you guys hearing this? Oh, look at this shady bitch.
Jacqueline, is that her name? She's even got a pretentious name.
Yep.
She's got a bit of a Cruella de Vil look about her in this scene. Streep.
The list. You got to admire her, you know. Like, she knows what she's doing. She knows how to get what she wants.
Yeah.
I see a great deal of myself.
Andrew is like, oh, damn. Do not want that.
They need and they choose. Like that. If everything did tonight, your mind that I couldn't do something. You already did.
To Emily. Oh, now that got you, didn't it, Andy?
That was different. I didn't have a choice.
Of course you did. You always have a choice. Mm-hmm. So we're really... I'll say after this because this is powerful.
This isn't what I want. I mean, what if I don't live the way you live? You don't be ridiculous.
Everyone wants this. Everybody wants to be us. Yeah, but you can't just leave. I mean, you still have to get home. So what they did in this scene with the clothes that Annie and Meryl are wearing is they deliberately gave Annie a neckline that looks like Miranda's to show that she is morphing into Miranda. And I thought that was really, really cool. So if you rewatch this movie, next time you watch this scene, you'll see their necklines are quite similar. And again, it's to show that, yeah, she almost went there before deciding to turn her back on it. And I just love, because I think things like costuming like tend to get overlooked a lot in movies, but especially like modern movies. But costuming is so important. You know, it really helps to tell a story. And I love little things like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, right. Good, go. No one likes you.
Sake. Everyone except
No,
me.
he wasn't right. But she didn't. Like, I don't understand why she's the one who's eating humble pie here. He should be groveling. Shut up, Adrian Grenier. No one likes you. Sorry for what, sweetie? You didn't do anything.
Yeah, he's just loving this, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Whether he's letting it on or not.
Good. Go to Boston. No one likes you.
Where everybody knows your name.
Yeah, congratulations, Nate. Now fuck off. You'll be fine, sweetie. Find someone else who can make grilled cheese. It's not that hard. Jarlsberg is okay, but not for a grilled cheese. No, don't figure anything out. Dump his ass.
I don't buy this guy could even find his way around the kitchen, let alone actually cook food.
I know.
So, what about you?
Happened to me today.
Oh, yeah? That's what you're wearing?
Shut up! What is with this dude? Let me just neg my girlfriend. What a dick. Besides, she looks good. Now this looks like more her pace.
Being on the janitor's union, that's exactly what we do. My only question is, runway?
He looks vaguely familiar.
Yeah, he's been in quite a few things. Yeah.
Learned a lot. In the end.
Health and safety warning without high those newspapers. That's
Yeah.
Get word with some snooty girl. Next thing you know, I got a fax from Miranda Priestley herself.
A
Saying
fact.
that of all the assistants she's ever had, you're by far the biggest disappointment. And if I don't hire you, I am an idiot. Must have done something right.
Oh, nice. Oh, see, she looks good. Like, she can't dress in the runway clothes anymore, but now she's got some fashion sense.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Annie recently wore an outfit that looked very similar to this outfit, and a lot of people were making like callbacks and being like, "Oh my god, she's doing a Devil Wears Prada." You have a favor to ask me. Well, I don't know. It's a huge imposition. And I'll have to take them in. They'll drown me. Laura, Emily is most likely running runway now. I'll tell you anything. Emily is now editor-in-chief. She is now Miranda, bossing around the poor little Andy. Also, I like this moment here. You have some very big shoes to fill. Look at her on her crutches with her high heel. Now that's dedication.
It's like just the right level of respect between them.
Yeah.
Like they didn't go too far of what
Exactly. They didn't make it unbelievable. You know, they made it, so that you can like, yep, Miranda did this, but she's still Miranda.
Yeah.
Go.
Well, like Cindy said, I think we're in the scary position where a few years down the line, this film will be retro.
I know. Well, it's almost
It
20 years
happens
old,
so
which I
fast.
freaking hate.
Yeah.
Oh. So what'd you think, Keith? First time watch?
Yeah. No, it's enjoyable.
It's cute, isn't it?
I think the cast really carry it. And
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no, it is a fun one with lots of fun lines.
Mm.
And yeah.
Great cast. And I think the cast really make it, you know, having Meryl and Emily and Annie, I think they all are like so good. And of course, Stanley Tucci. So this movie,
a lot of scene stealers.
Because of all of the designer clothes that they use in this movie is actually the most expensive movie costume-wise that's ever been made, because everything they're wearing is designer. It's like, you know, so if they say she's wearing Chanel, she's wearing Chanel. Yeah, things like that. So, the most expensive costuming. But it's one of my favorite movies for costuming, because like I said, I think that modern costuming gets overlooked a lot, because, you know, a lot of people are like, well, period drama, you have to like create the clothes and you have to like really research. But it's like, but modern clothing, especially for a movie like this, which is set in a fashion house, you know, the clothes, they still have to tell a story. Each character still has to have their own style. You know, you obviously have Andy, who has the style evolution. Yeah, I think the only downside is that they hint that she and the boyfriend are going to get back together, and it's like, no.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Mm.
I think because there was no other love interest in the movie.
Yeah, well, she wasn't going to end up with a Christian guy. Yeah, but I mean, it's only hinted at, so you can kind of just pretend that he went off to Boston and she just had a much better boyfriend.
Yeah, I think the relationship was on life support, so
Yes,
you
definitely.
can't see it lasting much longer.
But yeah, no, it's always annoyed me that at the end she's the one that comes back and is all like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Darling, you didn't do anything wrong. Your boyfriend's
No,
just a
yeah,
dickwad."
that's the only drawback, really.
Yeah.
But
That
apart from
was
that, it's
really
very
fun. I think
enjoyable.
we should definitely do some more movies on live
Yeah,
stream and
yeah,
have some fun. Yeah.
yeah. It's good to kick back and have fun.
Mm.
And I think it's one of those movies where it's impressive because a lot of the beats have been done before, but they're
Mm.
obviously done in a really good way. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like a lazy movie the way they're done.
Yes.
I
Yeah, I
think
know
there's
what you're
so
saying.
many memorable lines and jokes, and
Mm.
just the characters sort of bring it to life. So
Yeah. I
yeah,
remember them saying behind the scenes that Meryl worked out with the director that Miranda would never shout. They're like, they always wanted her to have that very
yeah,
low, calm voice to kind of show her power. You know,
she's
she doesn't
quite
have
icy.
to,
Yeah,
she doesn't have to yell. She doesn't have to throw her weight around.
we did watch
Oh,
that.
yes, that's the
That was
one with
in
the girl from Riverdale who
February.
I actually really like, but it sounds like it was a bad movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, watch Do Revenge instead. That one is
Oh,
that one's
oh,
fun.
I need to see that. That's Sarah Michelle Gellar's in it, isn't she?
Yes, yes,
In a
yes.
small role,
And
but
there's this
she's
great scene where Maya Hawke and Camilla Mendes characters are talking about like the Sarah Michelle Gellar character, and they're all like, "Oh, I would let her run me over with her car." You know, they're basically just saying that like she's so awesome that they would. Yeah, she's like, "Oh, I'd let her run me over in my car. Oh, I'd let her like kill me and bury me in the woods." Yeah, no, she's awesome. But no, I'm glad you enjoyed that one. Like I said, it's one of my comfort movies. You know, if I'm having a bad
Yeah, I
day or I
get
just
that.
want something fun, yeah, it's so easy
You
to
throw it
watch.
on, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can definitely see why it catapulted Annie kind of into like the spotlight. And I remember people saying that this was the movie that kind of made, you know, Meryl. This is when she became like the Meryl Streep,
Yeah,
you know, like
probably the
everyone.
modern version
Yeah,
of what we think of her. Yeah, I can
yeah.
see that.
Absolutely. Oh, and the Emily Blunt line in the middle that I love, where she's all like, "Yeah, I'm hearing this, and I want to hear this," was improvised. Apparently, Emily Blunt saw a mother do that to her child in like a
Oh,
yeah
okay.
shopping
Yeah,
center, so she
that's
just
really
threw it in.
smart.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, I love Emily Blunt's character in this. I think Emily's
She's
such a fun
great.
character, just snarking away.
And
And
I
yeah,
think
Annie
it
has
shows you with the comic timing that really makes the
yes,
character.
yes.
She's always had that.
Mm.
I mean, I think it's a couple of years before this, but there's a really good British film with Emily Blunt, My Summer of Love, which is worth
Oh, okay.
tracking down.
Mm.
I think that's 2004, so that's a couple of years before that. But that's one I'd recommend
Oh,
checking out.
cool. Oh, yeah, I can see that. 2004. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Natalie Press is in it. Yeah,
Mm.
it's quite a good indie movie.
Wow. There was
So,
one with Emily Blunt that came out in the early 2000s that also had Rupert Grint and Bill Nighy. It was called like Wild Target or something.
okay.
And it was a black comedy, and it was actually quite funny. So Stephen and I saw it quite a few years ago. So it came out in 2010. Basically, Bill Nighy plays an assassin who's trying to retire, but he gets this one last job. But there's this other assassin who's also been assigned the job, which is Martin Freeman. And then along the way,
Okay.
on his way to do this job, he accidentally picks up the Emily Blunt character and the Rupert Grint character, and it's kind of like hijinks ensue as he's trying to get the job finished while these two are kind of tagging along. And if I remember correctly, it was actually quite a fun little film. Very cute. And I mean, Bill Nye is always fantastic. Oh, it's also got
Yeah.
Rupert Everett. It's got a few people in it. So we should check that one out at some point.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, her and Martin Freeman in the same film, that sort of hits a sweet spot right there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And there are definitely like I think some of the watches that we do for my pick we should do on stream because they're really fun, and I'll definitely be picking
Yeah.
some more comedies for us to do, which will have lots of opportunity for smart. I think at some point we should definitely do Bridget Jones because Bridget Jones' Diary is
Okay.
such a fun film, and we'll have so much fun snarking that film. Plus, then I can show off my very bad British accent while I'm quoting Bridget Jones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, when I first saw that film, it was actually around Christmas time, so that was fitting.
Yeah,
It's when
I
I was
usually
in
watch
New
it
York
for
over
Christmas.
Christmas,
Mm,
so that
yeah.
was fitting. So yeah,
But no, that was fun. I'm glad that you enjoyed the film because yeah,
I
it's a
did.
really cute film.
Oh yeah, there is another one coming out, isn't there?
Oh, a new.
Bridget Jones, I think.
Oh yeah, they need to let that go. I
They
didn't even
really
like the
do.
second one. Yeah,
No,
like
I
the
mean, I
first one
didn't
is
see this, but like,
the first one is so good. Like I love the
yeah,
first one. It's one of my favorite rom-coms. Everyone in that first movie is just pure magic. But then the second one I thought was not good. And then the
yeah,
most recent one, the baby one, I just thought was really stupid.
yeah, that
So
looks really dumb.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
And it was also
I
hard to believe that Bridget is having a baby at that age. It's like she's in like her mid 40s.
yeah,
It's like I know it can happen, but it's
yeah.
very dangerous for women to get pregnant at that age. So
Mm,
yeah, it was not great.
no, I really like actually. She's little known like in other countries, but Sally Phillips, who was in Bridget Jones,
Which one is she?
plays one of the friends, like one
Oh,
of
okay.
the
Let
best.
me see which one you're
She's in
talking
like a
about.
sketch show called Smack
Oh,
the
yes, yes,
Pony.
yes, yes, yes. I do like her. She plays Shazza.
It's really
Likes
good.
to say fuck a
Yeah.
lot.
Well, no doubt if we watch that on stream, it'll be another one where you're just quoting all the lines.
Yeah. Sorry, if that gets annoying, do let me know.
No,
It's
it's
just something
fine.
I do
The
without even
enthusiasm
realizing.
is good.
Okay, good, good.
It's something different.
My siblings hate it. When I watch movies with them, they all threaten me. They're all like, if you say one word, we're going to throw you out of the room. So yeah, I'm banned. When it comes to watching movies with my siblings, I'm banned from quoting and singing. They don't let me do either of them.
Oh
So,
dear. Yeah. Yeah.
they're jerks.
Yeah. Well, if you started doing it during a recording, I would think you were demented. Well, the odd line, but if you were doing it all the way through the recording and nothing
Yes,
else, that would be scary.
No, I usually will just end up quoting like the most like famous lines or the ones I think are funniest. Because it's just fun. Yeah.
Cindy
But I can
said
do that with a lot of movies. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Cindy. And you can hear my bad accents because the only time I manage to pull off a halfway decent accent is when I'm quoting. But they're still pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by, and we'll do more of these in the future, and there'll be more live streams soon. We're doing our monthly catch up later in the month, so that'll be this month, so that'll be on stream, so look out for that. But yeah, thanks. Go and subscribe to Rachel's channel if you haven't. I think the people who are here already have,
Yeah,
so
they're
that's
lovely.
fine. Yeah. But thanks everyone. There'll be more watches soon. Another movie watch tomorrow on Her Majesty's Secret Service. And of course, our Camilla discussion premieres tomorrow. So that was quite a good one. A lot of fun doing that. And yeah, also the quiz Tuesday, as always.
I will be there to continue my reign of terror.
Charmed this week. So thanks everyone. We'll see you again soon. Take care. Good night. Okay.